Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the channel. In the intricate tapestry of life, there exists an eternal dance, a balance between the quiet of solitude and the warmth of companionship. Each of these aspects holds a unique significance, guiding us through the various phases of our journey. To truly understand ourselves and the world around us, we must delve into both. For the brief and fleeting moments of life, solitude calls to us. It grants us freedom, the ability to walk unburdened, moving lightly and swiftly. It offers clarity, a chance to reflect and breathe without the weight of external expectations. Yet, when the path stretches long, winding into the unknown, companionship becomes an invaluable ally. It is then that we seek the comfort of walking together, united in purpose and strengthened by connection. But amidst this delicate balance lies an essential question. Who do we choose to walk alongside us? This is no small matter. The company we keep shapes us, for not all connections are nurturing. Sometimes togetherness itself can become a burden, holding us back from the growth we are meant to achieve. Life gently reminds us of a universal truth. We enter this world alone, and eventually we leave it in solitude. Yet, within this truth lies profound wisdom, a call to master the art of being alone. To be alone and at peace with oneself is one of life's most transformative skills. It is in solitude that we unearth the treasures of self-reflection, nurturing a deeper understanding of who we are. Only by cherishing these solitary moments can we fully appreciate the harmony that true companionship brings. As human beings, we are gifted with a rare quality, the ability to simply be. Unlike other creatures who are driven solely by instinct and action, we have the power of conscious reflection. This ability sets us apart, yet it also challenges us. When we gather with others, the dynamics of our existence shift. Some gatherings are purposeful, guiding us toward growth and shared aspirations. Others, however, are rooted in compulsion, mindless movements driven by the energy of the crowd. Without self-awareness, we risk losing ourselves to this collective current. To unlock our highest potential, we must cultivate the ability to sit in stillness, to pause, to reflect, and to embrace the quiet within ourselves. This practice is deeply personal, an individual journey that allows us to align with our truest essence. Even in the company of others, we remain unique and indivisible, woven into the oneness of humanity, yet distinct in our being. Each of us is a masterpiece, painted with the colors of our experiences, beliefs, and dreams. In solitude, we gain the perspective to appreciate this masterpiece, to see ourselves as we truly are. Being alone is often misunderstood. It is not merely the absence of others, but rather a sacred communion with the self. Solitude invites us to step away from the noise of the world, to detach from the endless clamor of external influences, and to dive deeply into our own thoughts and emotions. Imagine this. You sit quietly in a room, free from distractions. At first, the silence feels overwhelming, even uncomfortable. But as you settle into the stillness, something remarkable happens. The surface noise of your mind begins to fade, revealing the gentle whispers of your soul. It is in this space that you meet your truest self, the essence of who you are, unadorned and unfiltered. This communion with the self is not an escape, but a pilgrimage. It is a journey to the core of our being, where we confront the layers of masks we wear, the roles we play, the expectations we strive to meet, the fears we seek to hide. Here, in the sanctuary of solitude, we find the courage to face our vulnerabilities and celebrate our strengths. In moments of quiet reflection, we begin to see the patterns of our lives with newfound clarity, like a still lake reflecting the brilliance of the stars above. Solitude allows us to perceive the depths of our emotions, thoughts, and aspirations. Have you ever wondered why certain fears hold you back, or why certain dreams ignite your spirit? It is through introspection that we uncover the roots of these experiences. In this process, we become both sculptor and sculpture, shaping our destiny with intention and self-awareness. True transformation emerges when we approach self-improvement with patience and compassion. Imagine tending to a garden. You uproot the weeds of self-doubt, water the seeds of self-love, and nurture the blossoms of your potential. This is the work of solitude, a quiet, deliberate act of growth that leads to profound change. In today's fast-pacing world, the idea of solitude often evokes discomfort. Many of us are conditioned to seek constant stimulation, fearing the silence that comes with being alone. We fill our days with distractions, social media, endless tasks, external validation, hoping to avoid the stillness that solitude demands. But what if we embraced this stillness instead? What if we saw it not as a void to be filled, but as a sacred space to be cherished? To be alone requires courage. It asks us to face ourselves without the armor of social roles or the protection of external approval. In this raw and unfiltered space, we encounter the fullness of our being, our dreams, our fears, our flaws, and our strengths. The beauty of this encounter lies in its honesty. Solitude strips away the illusions that cloud our perception, revealing the wisdom that resides within us. It reminds us that growth is not about seeking perfection, but about embracing the messy, imperfect process of becoming. Far from being at odds, solitude and connection are deeply intertwined. To cultivate meaningful relationships, we must first cultivate a relationship with ourselves. When we embrace solitude, we develop emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and empathize with our own feelings and those of others. This self-awareness enhances our interactions, allowing us to form bonds rooted in authenticity and mutual respect. Think about the relationships in your life. How many of them are truly nourishing? How many are built on a foundation of honesty and empathy? Solitude gives us the clarity to discern which connections serve our growth and which may no longer align with our values. In this way, being alone enriches our connections with others. It allows us to approach relationships from a place of wholeness, offering our truest selves and fostering deeper, more fulfilling bonds. As we nurture our inner selves through solitude, we contribute to the collective growth of humanity. Each act of self-reflection, each moment of personal growth creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond ourselves. Imagine a drop of water falling into a still pond. The ripples spread outward, touching every corner of the surface. In the same way, our personal transformation influences the world around us, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. This interconnectedness reminds us that we are never truly alone. Even in moments of solitude, we are part of a greater whole, bound by the universal rhythms of existence. So, dear friend, let us reframe our understanding of being alone. Let us see it not as a retreat from the world, but as a sacred pilgrimage to our innermost self. In the embrace of solitude, we find clarity, strength, and wisdom. We unlock the key to understanding and loving ourselves, and in doing so, we open the door to genuine connections with others. Now here's a question for you. When was the last time you truly sat with yourself, free from distractions? What did you discover? If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Share this journey of self-discovery with someone who may benefit from it. And let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this profound exploration. Until next time, take care and remember, the journey inward is the path to true freedom.